mean, Matt just mentioned rankings, which are essentially popularity polls. The biggest one is the NCAA RPI, and if I'm correct, it's ninth. Is that what we just came out as? And that's what determines NCAA seeding. So that was good news. We just got that today that our RPI, we were ranked ninth in the country, which says a lot for our schedule, thus far, that we beat some top teams. As far as last weekend, another split, which is real disappointing. I mean, we go out there to win, and we felt the Air Force game for us Friday was a chance for us to kind of identify who we are as a team, that we could go toe-to-toe with a tough team. And it was a very similar outcome to what happened to us the previous week. I thought we had the majority of possession. Game was played in their half, and hats off to Air Force. Man, they were just tough as nails and didn't make a mistake. They played great, played very defensively and sure-footed, great in the air. Scored on their first goal was an incredible goal from 35 yards. Really nothing you could do off a deflection. We equaled it up 1-1, and then they scored on a long throw-in to win the game, and we missed some good chances at the end. But it was devastating. That's a game we expect to win, and maybe that's the fault, that we expect to win conference games too easily, and we don't always give enough respect to what are some very capable, determined teams. And anytime you're in conference, we're their biggest game with a big target on us. So I thought we learned a lot, kind of had I don't know how to phrase it, kind of got after the guys pretty hard after that Friday. But I think anytime you get after the guys, you're really getting you're getting after yourself, because first and foremost, it's myself who's responsible for how the team plays and our actions, and I think I probably didn't make the necessary adjustments going into conference play, which were going to mean, hey, we had to defend, we had to just be a little bit more blue collar, get after teams, play a little more direct. And I think probably made the mistake that we tried to play through teams, tried to maybe play a little bit pretty at times, and we gave teams too many openings. So I think we dressed that Friday. Like I said, I take all the responsibility for that, and that was probably something that needed to happen, an adjustment. And I thought our guys dealt with it very well, and we played extremely well against Denver, who's a good team. It's 2-0, but I think it could have been 4. We had a goal called back. We handled them pretty well, and was really happy with our performance. Anytime you can kind of bounce back. Sorry if I'm sweating, I just got a little workout. Anytime you can bounce back, that's a mark of a good team, and I felt our guys did that in a great fashion. We were very good against Denver, very hungry. Like I said, I think we've kind of re-identified who we are as a team and what it's going to take to win these conference games, and it's not always pretty skillful soccer. It's winning the fights and winning the battle, and displaying some skill and composure in the attacking third. And I think you'll see that from us this weekend. Once again, we're in a good situation. I mean, having an RPI of 9 is a good, it's good. It's good right now. And we got to take care of our business the next 5 games. But it starts with a great performance Friday night against UNLV, who's a team with a lot of firepower, who can beat anybody on a given night. And we have to be very good defensively. We have to keep our cool, not react, and take our chances. And I'm really excited to get back on the field. But it's a proud team, and our guys don't deal well with losing. And I think we've kind of assessed the situation, and I think we're a little bit of a different team than we were the last 4 or 5 games. So I'm real excited to get back out on the field Friday. Any questions? No? I mean, we've been been one or two or three. I mean, you know, that was a few years back. I think last year, I want to say we're somewhere right around here. 6 last year. You know, I'm sure that's where we would have been with one less loss. But, I mean, there's really no looking back. It's looking forward at this time. And we're in a great situation. You know, we're in charge of our own destiny. And we have to have the mentality that's one game at a time and realize that every game is going to be a war. I mean, teams want to beat us, and they're good, capable teams. I mean, what's kind of an indication is, you know, Air Force beat us both times on a Friday night, and I think they just gave everything they had because on their following game on Sunday, they lost to Houston Baptist the first time around, which has got like 170 or something RPI, and then they tied them this Sunday. I mean, we got Air Force's best. They gave it everything they had, and like I said, they were excellent on both occasions. But that's what we need to expect against conference opponents. We're the game. They're familiar with us. They've played us, you know, 2 times a year, maybe 3 times a year for 10 years, and they don't fear us. And that's something we have to be able to handle. Well, hope everybody comes out Friday night, 7:30. I think we got a doubleheader with the women, so it's going to be a big one. Thanks.